you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
Strange.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache, blurred vision, the urge to murder us all?
Something did happen that I would consider a side effect.
There's no need to be coy, Hunter. I've seen my fair share of embarrassing side effects. Unwanted hair growth, growing third eyes, uncontrollable flagellation. Nothing shocks me anymore. Except for Tony's night terrors. And chronic bedwetting.
Tony's chronic bedwetting?
In all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
Do you have a favorite or favorites yet? So I feel like the best team, because we've already turned up the difficulty 2 notches, is Hunter can bring heals. So she's like support, sort of, but she does do damage when she's not healing. A tanky character, which right now my options for that are Captain America or Captain Marvel. There was one mission we got to use Wolverine, and he was awesome, but he hasn't permanently joined the team, so I can't keep using him. He was also kind of a tank. And then you kind of bring like a DPS, I guess. The DPS character could be any of the others. Blade, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider. I found Nico and Magic, who I had never heard of before this game, to be quite fun.
My collar. I am afraid the explosion cracked it.
Cracked? How big is this crack?
Minor. Almost undetectable.
A small fissure should not be a problem. Your collar is made of tough stuff. Almost as tough as you. But if you see it expanding even a millimeter, you must, and I mean must, come to me immediately.
I still don't know
Absolutely.
what the collar does.
You have my word, Doctor.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
Oh, you
Alright,
are
interact with the
gonna love
animal.
this.
Threat room. Launch endless combat missions from the yard to earn XP and practice hero abilities against enemies in limbo. Symbiote sampler. Research. Start research. Alright, artifact study.
Found another artifact, Hunter? I'm always in a few places at once, so... yes, I remember this one.
Okay. Research level increased. Gamma coil analysis from the last
coil.
mission.
Let's get to work. These should definitely give you an edge.
Let's see. If target has block, it does plus 68 additional damage. Fury. Apply 1 vulnerable final. I don't know what final does. I know exhaust you can only play it once. Alright, I don't have these 2 cards, so I'll take them. Alright, close this out.
Until next time.
What is final? Would final end the turn? I don't know. I don't really know if I would replace any of these with that. Oh, we never drew patience at all in that. Oh, wait, I remember what okay, let's put that away. Let's bring Fury and see what that does. I don't know if I can inspect it. Alright, in here. Let's see, Blade. Got Savage. Don't even know for sure if I want that in the deck. Make him bleed isn't super useful. I'm gonna put that there. Marvel. Does she have Fist of Radiance? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Isn't there a way to check keywords otherwise between minutes since I played? I'm not sure, so I might be overlooking it. It said there was something in my messages. What is this? Mystery eyeball invades Canada. A massive cluster of marine life resembling an eyeball washed up on the shores of British Columbia. The never-before-seen life forms, measuring 6 feet in diameter, were sent to a lab for further testing. Blade, they're missing the point. Carol, which is Blade. Where there's a giant eyeball, there's a giant thing missing a giant eyeball. Tony, how long has the Abbey been haunted? Nico, what do you mean? The Abbey's old, but there aren't any ghosts here. Carol, did anyone hear a shriek? Tony, that was me. Carol, what happened? Ilyana, Tony was walking while typing, he lost his footing. Ilyana, ooh, the steps in the forge are haunted. Tony, you see, this is why I don't engage with her. Spider-Man, let's see. Bring the following components to the meeting of shop class. Skill essence, rare blueprint, common blueprint. Okay. Ah. Oh. Okay. Final is last card or move for this character this turn. I should be able to work around that. Alright, Yard. Combat therapy. Blade is injured. Have him start, Alright, Yard upgrades. Threat room. No, I don't have enough money. I need more money. Upgrade
Let's
abilities. Daily Sparn. Doesn't Daily Sparn cost money? Alright,
If you
we're not
can
going to
beat
do that
Carol with a
because we
straight
need to
fight,
save up some
I'll
cash.
let you skip training. Good luck with that.
You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
I'm Biscotti.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that Blade? He's an asset.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I
Chat,
think
Chicago
he might
or New
be an
York
okay
for your
dude.
pizza.
You definitely left a mark on him as well. He is quite impressed with your capabilities.
Well, let him know. The feeling is 100% mutual. Happy to have him on the team. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
I thought I'm the boss. Help hero.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Carol approaches you with a battered tome in her hands. I found this dusty thing in the library. Considerations of conflict with the restless dead. Is this any good? Say, of course, when I was a child, caretaker read it to me every night. We would all benefit from sharing its knowledge. Get a gamma coil. Or it's familiar, but I don't recall the name. Perhaps if I read it, I could refresh my memory and get an epic hunter ability. Let's get
Thanks,
the coil,
Hunter.
which will give let us choose between 4 different cards, but they'll be lower quality.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? What do you think? Later.
We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us.
Where?
The Sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is, what else are they doing in there?
There is only one way to find out for sure. And to do that, we need to get inside.
That's not going to happen until we get a sample from Venom.
Our list of problems continues to grow longer.
Well, we're not here for the easy stuff.
Pet chip. We could do a quick chip visit. The eyes aren't even opening. He's tired. Sleepy.
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
No, Caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
Cracked?
Yes.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to think it couldn't fracture even our best defenses against her. Ugh. At least cracked doesn't mean
Wait,
broken.
okay, so the collar was a
Not
defense
yet,
against her
at least.
mom. This is the first time they've said that.
You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness. Your actions and words mean more than ever now. Make sure you use them with integrity.
Rein in your darkness?
I understand.
Yeah, well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter.
For any comic nerds who know, before this game, did Hunter exist? Did Hunter and Caretaker exist in the Marvel universe? No. Okay. Hunter was invented for the game. Okay. I wasn't sure if y'all knew backstory that I didn't. Story mission requires symbiote sampler. Okay, that will be ready tomorrow. I need money. There. Defeat enemies. Easy. I don't usually do easy missions, but we need cash. Alright, we gotta take magic on this one. We don't have a tank in the party right now. Which is going to be either Captain or Captain. And quite frankly, I just like him more. So we're gonna do that. Usually when Lilith surfaced to Earth, Ghost Rider just calls Mephisto. Hey, Bobby. Need you down here. One of yours got loose.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
Understood.
Okay. So that one has a red card that opens the chest there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies. And we do have a shield bounce card. So let's play Tactician.
Engage.
Get in block and draw 2 cards.
Just the boost I needed.
Pretty good hand. We got a few options here. Gather would pull these 3 together. Or shield bounce.
Let's settle this.
1 kill, 2 taunt.
As they say, it gets the job done.
And we got those 3 remaining. By the way, for anyone who knew as little about her as I did, this is Colossus's little sister.
Be happy you can still draw breath.
Alright, that leaves 4 enemies. And we've got the key card. Alright. End turn.
We will never forsake her.
They keep after me.
Time's up.
That's gonna be vulnerability, which is gonna suck. So she takes more damage now.
Going back.
He went invisible.
Scanner speaking of reinforcements.
That's a lot of people.
With honor.
Frenzy is gonna give him more turns. She charged the heroism. Alright. Oh wow, can we hit 5 with this? Oh my god, is it my birthday? Here we go. Now you're thinking with portals. I have been falling for 20 minutes.
This is a good day.
Alright, 3 remaining. One's gonna hit magic, the other 2 are unknown. Red key card. That gives us the money we came here for in the first place. Final cannot act again after using this ability. I hope that's just for 1 turn. And not like the whole fight. Now we get a limbo portal.
Help is at hand.
Oh, he's getting a move because of the frenzy. She resisted the attack though. Okay, enter. I think Colossus' sister was introduced in a comic where Colossus was possessed and turned into the god that empowers the Juggernaut. What? That was a series of... Oh my god! That was a series of words. We really need a heal. Wow, why did we draw 1 card? That's free, because that was a quick, and it got a kill. I don't need 2 portals in hand, redraw 1. Punch. The sniper is targeting magic, which is not great. Alright, hold on. Limbo portal pointed at that guy.
Now it's
Soul Blast. I'm checking each of their hit point bars right now. I'm trying to see what this will do to each of them. That guy would die. Alright.
Nice work.
There we go.
I think you got him.
You don't need heal. Cap could do this all day. Not for him. Magic's almost dead.
That was your one chance.
try something here. Okay.
Weak, even for high.
I'm gonna then use the move ability to push them together. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Not quite. Redraw the hero combo. Dig in. Alright, just punch that guy. Don't use up the box. We don't need to. Oh, nice, level up.
Look any different to you?
Plus 26 health, plus 5 offense. Okay.
Fall back and regroup.
Okay.
I've got your back.
One dude healed the other dude. She gets heroism. Oh, they didn't get reinforcements. This is like the last wave, I think.
This fight.
I am impressed.
Frenzy.
More than enough.
Gather.
You were never my equal.
I'm reminded of that huge plot hole that they had earlier in the story. She told them that she cleans the pool each day, and they're like, "How? We don't see you doing it." And she's like, "I open a portal below it to Limbo and drop the water in, and then I open a portal above the pool and drop the water back out of Limbo." And they're like, "How does that clean it?" And she's like, "Nothing living can pass through my portals unless I allow it." And they were like, "Oh my god." You know, and she was implying that she uses that to kill all the bacteria. However, during combat, when she's trying to kill people, she kills people. She knocks people through portals all the time, and she doesn't. She just chooses not to kill them. I don't think that's correct.
Watch my back.
Whatever works for you. That will do.
Alright, enter.
What's our
She's saying she lets the germs into Limbo, but not out of Limbo.
They hit me with the stun.
Maybe that's what she meant? Maybe I misinterpreted it.
This situation is great.
Trap door, move it. Oh wait, I've never gotten this card in combat before. So I can just move him anywhere? Move him behind the box. Okay.
You will leave this
And
world
then-
alone and forgotten.
Hunter can use the box.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Muck, who's your favorite hero so far? Do you mean in terms of, like, use or, like, theme?
My favorite Mukluk around.
Dedicated. That's a low bar, but thank you. Appreciate you. Gameplay? Magic here is a strong contender. I like her portals. I like the portal stuff she does. I also like Nico. They're both pretty good. Ironically, I love Spider-Man comics, but so far the moves I have for Spider-Man in the game are rather dull. Most of Ghost Rider's stuff in this game are a double-edged sword. Like, he hurts himself and enemies, so it's kind of tricky using him on these higher difficulties, because he can just get himself really low and then they finish him off. Here, hold on a sec. Okay. She is really good. I'm very happy with her stuff. His stuff is just kind of right now. Maybe he gets better cards later. He's my favorite tank so far. Like, the shield throw AoE taunts everything it hits. That's phenomenal. She is the only other person I've got that has taunts and blocks, so she's a okay tank. Her binary form is busted. I'm really just not a fan of Captain Marvel, the character, so I don't use her much. I don't have a ton of cards for him. I mostly just have like knockbacks with him, but his Agamotto stuff is pretty interesting. Like, redraw the last 2 cards you played. That opens up a few unique situations. DPS, but hurts himself a lot, but he can do huge damage. Iron Man, I feel like there's going to be... He's got a few interesting things. Like, Heads Up can put shields on other people. I don't have enough of them for him to be considered a tank, but he can do that. These guys just got a lot of knockback blasts and a few other things. She's awesome with her portals. She's awesome with her weird random abilities. Spider-Man's just kind of like a okay damage dealer right now. Imagine having Carnage in your team. Well, there's DLCs to get Venom, Deadpool, Storm from the X-Men, and Morbius, if you want to say it's Morbin time. And I know you get Wolverine at some point. We had him on one mission, but then he ran off chasing Sabretooth.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
Is a book club some form of weapon? Do you strike with the spine?
You hear that? That's the sound of Agatha rolling in her grave. Book clubs are simple. You read books and talk about them. Sometimes there's punch. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
After you.
Okay then.
Wow, all the heavy hitters are here? Okay.
One thing...
Blade's giving you the stink eye. Or maybe he doesn't like the punch. Either way, I think he wants to speak with you.
I think he's here because Carol's here. In this game, Blade has been crushing on Marvel, like, the whole time.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting, we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right.
Dog. Pet dog.
What you doing, Charlie?
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
What?
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happens next?
Poetry book.
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
Wow. What's this? Caretaker's Journal, 1710. My appreciation and adoration for Agatha has left me vulnerable to feelings I have not known for centuries. I want her by my side.